Go.
And here we are, as I finish cleaning off my phone, and I smile at our wonderful TV audience and our vast studio audience here.
Pound your gavel.
I will in just a minute. Of course, my microphone is on as I'm mumbling away. Hello! Welcome to a regularly scheduled meeting of the Common Council of the City of Hartford. All proper notices were sent. I'd like to call this meeting to order and ask if you please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Roll call, Shanna.
The mayor and all alderpersons are present except Alderperson Carroll, who is absent and excused.
Thank you. We have before us a unanimous consent agenda.
Move for approval?
For approval, President Rusniak, second by Alderperson Turchi.
Motion by Alderperson Rusniak, seconded by Alderperson Turchi, approving the Common Council minutes of February 13th, 2024.
Any comments, questions?
I do.
Yes,
Just so all of
please.
you know, I do actually read those minutes
Good.
before I go ahead and approve them every week or every time at the council meeting. So I read the minutes thoroughly.
Great.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh,
That's wonderful.
What more do you want?
I thought there was an and.
No, no.
And I caught.
No and.
No, okay.
No end. No.
Thank you
Good.
very much. Okay, hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried, thank you. Communication, Shannon.
The first thing I have is discussion and consideration of moving the April 23rd Common Council to April 16th. That's the organizational meeting. That's the third Tuesday in April. So it looks like we always move that fourth Tuesday meeting up to the third. So I'm just,
Steve, did you want to explain for our vast studio audience the actual reason we have to do
Under
it?
state statutes, all reorganizations of communities have to take place within the first 21 days of the start of April. So again, we always meet the second and fourth Tuesday. We'd move the second one up to the 16th to fit within the state statutes.
Correct, and that is exactly at the state statute. We do it every year, but we like to pass it so everybody is aware and it becomes a part of the official record. So, with that in mind, do I have a motion for the consideration? So moved by Alderperson Fulop, second by Alderperson Garza.
motion by Alderperson Fulop, seconded by Alderperson Garza to move the April 23rd Common Council meeting to April 16th.
Any questions, comments? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Shanna.
We have the introduction of the new library director, Vanessa Taylor, by Library Board member Craig Westfall.
Good evening. My name is Craig Westfall. I'm the Vice President of the Library Board. And on behalf of our trustees, I'd like to introduce our new Library Director, Vanessa Taylor.
Hi, how is everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Good. Any questions for me?
Well, if you could give us 30 seconds on, where you come from and how much you're going to enjoy being here.
Okay. So don't hold it against me, but I grew up in Slinger, and I currently live in Allenton. I'm coming to you from the West Bend Library, and I am very excited to be here.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. We certainly welcome you and look forward to having you here for at least 33 years. And with that, next we have appearances and citizen comments. The mayor's report, the first one, proclamation recognizing Timothy Algiers for 33 years as our city prosecuting attorney. And I read, whereas City Prosecuting Attorney Timothy Algiers will be stepping down from prosecuting the citations for the Hartford Police Department after 33-plus years of outstanding service, and whereas Attorney Timothy Algiers was an integral part of helping the city rectify and recover after the explosion and failure of the city's electrical transformers. And whereas Timothy Algiers litigated the catastrophic failure of the roof at the new Jack Russell Memorial Library, and with his expertise, the roof was repaired at no cost to the city. A personal thank you on that. And whereas Attorney Timothy Algiers used his legal expertise to assist the city of Hartford in properly designating donations when the new Hartford Recreation Center was being designed and built. And whereas the city of Hartford recognizes Attorney Timothy Algiers of this achievement as a true Hartford public servant. Be it known to all that I, Timothy C. Mahalik, Mayor of the City of Hartford, on behalf of the entire City Council, do hereby recognize the retirement of Attorney Timothy Algiers on March 4th, 2024, and thank him for his 33 years of dedicated public service to the City of Hartford. You got your plaque here. Okay. And then just state your name and address in 3 glorious minutes. Thank you.
Thank you. Way to go, Tim. Thanks. Way to go. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, neighbor.
Well, thank you. 33 years was a long time. I really, really enjoyed it. Like I've said to a few people, I was there when the chief came in and was just a rookie, and watched him grow, and just his development was amazing. A lot of my classmates, Randy Abbott and then Troy Fossbender, and I mean, I can remember doing ride-alongs with Ronnie Jacobson. So, yeah, I've been here a long time. I do want to say one thing, though. I'm not retiring. I decided to step down because recently merged law firms with Phil Dahlberg's law firm, and now we go from 2 attorneys to 7 attorneys, and it's a little bit more management-type duties, but there's also a growing personal injury practice, and I'm having too much fun to step down from that. But I certainly wish my successor, Jack Rettler, well. I'm going to meet with him tomorrow and transfer the files. He gets to write an appellate brief as his first thing. Just the timing. But anyway, thank everybody for all your support, and I'll miss the police officers and everything. But I'm not going anywhere, and I'm sure that my associate Ian will still consult me on any kind of litigation cases, and which he was today for about a half hour, but I'll always be around for that. So thanks very much, everybody.
Thank you. Oh, yes, yes. Let's see. The next item under the mayor's report, discussion and consideration of appointing Kim Schumacher to the Police and Fire Commission. Is Kim here? Hi, Kim. Would you like to come up to the podium just so we can see your smiling face? I'm often asked when trying to get an appointment to any of the commissions or committees that the mayor is responsible for to look around and see who would be appropriate for something. And of course, the Police and Fire Commission is very important to us. And both the chiefs stepped forward and suggested your name. We had a wonderful conversation. And if you wouldn't mind, if you could just give, again, 30 seconds of your background, just so I think that the city of Hartford will be very proud to have somebody like you serving on our Police and Fire Commission.
All right. I was born and raised here in Hartford. My dad was a fireman for 37 years. His Big Shoe was his nickname. And after I graduated from high school, then I decided to I got a job with the FBI in Washington, D.C. So I moved out there in '77, and then I was there for 20-some years, and then my dad had a stroke, so I wanted to come back here to help my mom out. And so I came back here and I got transferred to the Milwaukee field office. And there I was a supervisor, I was training and civic liaison specialist. I worked with a lot of I have a lot of contacts around the state because I went and I did the FBI National Academy. My partner and I ran the FBI National Academy, and that is for law enforcement officers throughout the state of Wisconsin. We send 3 a year or 3 every 4 months back to Quantico, and they get a 10-week training course. And of course, the previous chief, he was a FBI National Academy grad. And so I moved back here, and then I retired in 2015 after 38 years with the FBI. So,
Wonderful.
yes.
Well, thank you very much, and I wanted to, now it's up to the council for discussion and consideration for appointing Kim Schumacher to the Police and Fire Commission.
I move to approve.
Vote to approve, Joe, second by Alderperson Savage.
Motion by Alderperson Kohler, seconded by Alderperson Savage to appoint Kim Schumacher to the Police and Fire Commission.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Thank you, Kim, again for stepping out of your retirement and serving the city of Hartford.
5-6.
Yes, and now our public comments. Anybody wishing to step forward and address the council on anything? You get 3 glorious minutes. Just state your name and address. Second call. Third call. Hearing none, aldermanic requests. President Resniak.
Nothing tonight, sir?
Okay, President Garza, or President, oh, I promoted you.
Yeah.
Alderperson Garza.
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
Alderperson Reagan.
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
Alderperson Webb.
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
Alderperson Kohler.
Yeah, I forgot Churchy.
I didn't forget it.
I just wanted to thank everybody who contributed and attended, as well as participated in the Iced on Main spectacular event. The artwork was amazing. You had to look at it quick before it all melted.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, it was super cool. It's great to see the town was just vibrant with a lot of people down there.
Yep.
And I think we probably did get some complaints about no parking. And which is a good thing. So I just wanted to thank everybody for the efforts and for attending, and just wanted to welcome Kim onto to the commission as well. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you. Alderperson
Turchy.
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
Oh, there we go. Alderperson Savage.
Nothing tonight, Mayor.
Alderperson Fulham.
Welcome, Kim. Thank you, as well as Vanessa.
Super, thank you very much. Next, we go to standing committee reports, finance and personnel. President Resniak.
3 items tonight. Number 1, discussion and consideration approving the appropriate city officials to enter into the representation and fee agreement with the Schlamer Law Firm. Scott, do you have this?
Yes, thank you. After 33 years of service, as we had just recognized him, Attorney Tim Algiers is outgoing. So we are of course in need of a new attorney, and we reached out to Schlamer Law Firm and are now working with attorney Jack Rettler. The billable hours are unknown. That's always a variable, month to month and year to year, but the hourly rate remains the same,
Which is,
$200 an hour.
thank you.
Right.
Okay. Any questions for the chief or for Steve? Hearing none. Oh, I'm
Back to
sorry.
you,
Yeah,
Mayor.
yeah, back to me, sorry.
Right. We
Oh,
can
my God.
flip-flop,
Well,
I don't care.
I know. I made Tony the president.
Yeah, I heard that. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, my apologies. Okay. With that, would look for a motion to move forward with item number 1, approving to enter into representation a fee agreement with Schlamer Law Firm. I'm sure our attorney would like to.
Justin?
Yes.
Sure.
Did you read that agreement?
Justin, but he's got it right there. Okay, Justin Webb to approve, second by Alderperson Turchy.
Motion by Alderperson Webb, seconded by Alderperson Turchy, approving the appropriate city officials to enter into the representation and fee agreement with the Schlamer Law Firm.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. President Resniak.
Item 2, discussion and consideration of approving a Class A intoxicating liquor and fermented malt beverage license to Triple R Liquor Incorporated, 142 North Main. This is the former Downtown Beverage. Shauna?
Yes. So Triple R Liquor Inc. is going to be taking over the Downtown Beverage location starting March 1st, I believe. So they're just looking for their Class A liquor license.
Questions or comments? Not back to you, Mayor.
For consideration, Alderperson Savage, second by Alderperson Fulop.
Motion by Alderperson Savage, seconded by Alderperson Fulop, approving a Class A intoxicating liquor and fermented malt beverages license to Triple R Liquor Inc. at 142 North Main Street.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. President
Okay,
Resniak.
third item, discussion and consideration approving a cigarette and tobacco products retail license for Tundra Tobacco Hartford Incorporated. This is the new smoke shop out by Festival Foods. Shanna?
Yeah, so they are going to be opening up, like President Rosniak said, they're over by Festival Foods. They're seeking their tobacco and their cigarette and tobacco products retail license. Everything's okay on our end, so we're just looking for approval.
And for that approval?
Questions, comments?
Yes, any, oh, jeez.
Back to you, Mayor.
Yeah, back there we go. That's what I needed to hear.
God, he's
Okay.
tough.
Okay. I'm sure Alderperson Regan wants to, for that, Alderperson Regan, second by Alderperson Savage.
Motion by Alderperson Reagan, seconded by Alderperson Savage, approving a cigarette and tobacco products retail license for Tundra Tobacco Hartford, Inc.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those, oh, did you? No? Oh, okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Thank you, President
All
Resniak.
right, final item, discussion and consideration approving a 6-year lease with Wisconsin Land Preservation LLC for the lease of 204 West Sumner Street. This is Sumner and Rural where the sign is. Steve or Shannon?
Yeah, again, we've had a 20-year lease on that property for the sign that has been erected by the Shower Center, the Wisconsin Auto Museum, and the Rec Center. And that lease came up as of September, October of last year. We finally got around to working with the three entities. In the prior years, we again were responsible or paying for the entire lease, the insurance and the electricity along with the upkeep of the property. It's a triple net lease. With this new agreement for 6 years, and the reason 6 years, not 20, is the sign itself only has a warranty for 6 years. So we decided to have it for a much shorter term. But this lease would be still a triple net lease, but all the costs would be separated between the three entities. So the Shower Center, the Auto Museum, and the Rec Center would all pay 1/3, which in end will save the city money.
Always good, thank you.
Questions, comments? Not back to you, Mayor.
Thank you very much. And for consideration for our 6-year lease, we have Alderperson Reagan, second by Alderperson Webb.
Motion by Alderperson Reagan, seconded by Alderperson Webb, approving a 6-year lease with Wisconsin Land Preservation LLC for the lease of 204 West Sumner Street.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. And that, believe it or not, takes us to the end of ours. So for adjournment, we have Alderperson Savage, second by Alderperson Fulop.
Motion by Alderperson Savage, seconded by Alderperson Fulop to adjourn at 7:19 PM.
For adjournment, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Thank you very much. We stand adjourned.